Hi everyone and welcome! Today let's bake crispy delicate double cookies, which need only 6 ingredients and are simple to make. In the middle of the cookies we will put red jam, which will make them look festive. To make the cookies we will need 1 room temperature egg yolk, 65 grams of room temperature butter, 100 grams of condensed milk, 175 grams of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of vanilla, and approximately 30 grams of berry jam. At the end, we will sprinkle the cookies with some powdered sugar for a wintry look. To shape the cookies, we will need 2 cookie cutters, one bigger, the size of a cookie, and one small for cutting out the middle of a cookie. It can be the shape you like. Let's start by setting the oven to heat to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Insert parchment paper or a silicone baking mat in a baking tray and sprinkle some flour on it. Put in a bowl the egg yolk and butter. Mix them by an electric mixer or using a whisk. Add vanilla and the condensed milk. Mix everything well together. Add the cornstarch and mix everything together with a spoon or by hand to shape consistent dough. Dust the kitchen countertop with some flour and roll the dough to have it approximately 3 millimeters thick. Using the biggest cookie cutter, press the cookie shape on the sheet of dough. For half of the cookies, we need to cut out the middle using the smaller cookie cutter. Put them on the baking tray. Roll and shape the cookies with the remaining dough. When you have very little dough remaining, you can use it to make cookies with the small cookie cutter. Put the cookies in the oven to bake for 10 to 15 minutes till they start to lightly brown on the sides. Remove them from the oven and let them cool in the baking tray for a few minutes before putting them on a plate. When all the cookie parts have been baked, put a layer of jam on top of the bottom side of the full shape cookie and put the one with the middle cut out on top of it. Press them very lightly together. A bit later the cookies will have absorbed a bit of the jam and stick together. Sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of the cookies. The powdered sugar, which is on top of the jam, will be absorbed by the jam and will form light glaze. And we have all the cookies ready. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the cookies and see you next week. Bye!